Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out instantmudcoins.com and use code ZERK for 20% off. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over my Team of the Week predictions for this week. Now, this week is honestly a pretty interesting one because if you take a look around the league, right, and you see the players that actually did good, I don't really feel like we had a crazy week. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't really have a player that had 6 touchdowns throwing the ball, or even 3 touchdowns running the ball, 3 touchdowns receiving, like 250 receiving yards. We didn't really have that type of week around the league, but I think we're still gonna have a pretty good Team of the Week. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Night Shadow for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like and mid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Nota Gang. Now, as I've been telling you guys, today is November 23rd. Zirksee is closing up very quickly. So, for those of you guys that don't know, for Zirksee, I do plan to give away an Xbox and also give away a PlayStation 5. Now, I'm trying to get my hands on that PlayStation 5. You guys know, if you're trying to buy one too, it is hard, right? Like, the restocks are very hard. There's bots set up and everything, so it is very hard to go in and get one. But if I cannot get my hands on a PlayStation 5, I'm just going to give away $500 worth of gift cards. I don't think you guys would be too upset with that. I'm going to try my very best to go ahead and do so, but I do want to start off the giveaways a little bit early. So what I'm going to do to run through this week of November, and this will run until the 30th for this specific giveaway, I am going to give away 2 gift cards, 2 $25 gift cards. One for Xbox and one for PlayStation, so $50 total. And all you guys got to do is go down to the comment section and comment down below Zirksee. Now, make sure when you do that, though, that you comment down below Zirksee and you leave a way to contact you. So I'm going to be giving away one $25 gift card for Xbox and one $25 gift card for PlayStation. I'm going to let you guys know that I'm just going to go through on the 30th and select one random person from any videos that I've uploaded from today to the 30th. You guys are going to want to make sure that you are subbed to the channel with that notification bell turned on. What you guys have to do is drop a like in the video, comment down below Zirksee, leave a way to contact you. I prefer Twitter or Instagram, to be honest. Those are like the 2 best ways to go ahead and do it. And then, of course, once we get into December, yeah, things are going to kick up a little bit with the giveaways. So be on the lookout. But go ahead, comment down below Zirksee if you guys want to be entered into the giveaway. Leave a way to contact you. Pretty simple, you know, a short little smaller giveaway to lead into December, guys. It's gonna get pretty big when we get into December, trust me on that one. But as you guys can see, this was the Team of the Week, Week 10. This is a very interesting Team of the Week because we ended up being a player, Darius Williams, which no one really saw coming. And the LTD as well was Chris Jones. We have Todd Heap and Paul Postlesny as the Flashback. So keep those players in mind. Let me go over my predictions. So let's get into the players that I think we're gonna see in the offensive set for Team of the Week. So who do I think we're going to see? Melvin Gordon, 84 yards on the ground and 2 rushing touchdowns. That really doesn't seem like a crazy week in the NFL to get, you know, one of these set cards in comparison to someone like Ronald Jones, the game that he had last week. But, yeah, Melvin Gordon. Now, a player that I think we could see in here is actually going to be Keenan Allen. Now, the way they do it, though, is going to be interesting because, as you guys know, Keenan Allen does have that 90 overall Durham versus the world, but that card can't actually be powered up just yet. So they have to wait to power that card up. So technically, Keenan Allen only has an 84 overall, so Keenan could get like the top set piece. The final player I want to throw in here is going to be Adam Thielen, who had 8 catches, 123 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Now, I do want to throw in here as like an honorable mention, though. Derrick Henry, 133 yards and a touchdown, the overtime rushing touchdown for the win. Not really a crazy game, especially for like Derrick Henry. Henry has, you know, crazy games usually. So that's when I would expect him to get like a +1 or something, but it was an overtime winning touchdown. Maybe they throw him a +1, but I mean, he would be the highest overall player in this set. He already has a 91 overall Team of the Week. Thielen only has a 90, and then the other guys go down from there. Now, over to the defense side of things, Olivier Vernon is where I'm going to start off here. He had 5 tackles and 3 sacks. I think he's going to get some sort of an upgrade. I think he only has like a 79, I want to say, base gold. So they could throw him like a lower elite right here, or they could put him like in the middle, high, wherever they want to. Now for my Cowboys, Donovan Wilson, which we actually got a W this week over the Vikings, I will say I'm happy we won, right? Who's going to be mad about winning? And we had some crazy plays in there. CeeDee Lamb, insane touchdown catch. But we're ruining our draft picks, man. I want a top 5 pick, and it doesn't look like we're going to get that if we just keep winning like this. But Donovan Wilson, I think, is going to get an upgrade. He had 9 tackles, half a sack, and 2 forced fumbles. And that hit on Dalvin Cook was nasty. And the last player in the set is going to be Totw for the Browns. And that's the linebacker from the Browns. He had a pick 6. So I think he may get it. He only has like a silver card, like a 67, I think. We could potentially see him get like one of the lower cards, and then the other 2 medium cards. Now, as I said, guys, around the league, this really wasn't a crazy week for players. I think that it's really between like 2 players for the player of the week. So with 366 yards and 3 touchdowns, Justin Herbert could potentially get this card. Now, the thing is, though, will he? For only 366 yards and 3 touchdowns? I don't think it's out of the question that he could. I think he most definitely could receive this upgrade, but I think another player that could get this would be Minkah Fitzpatrick. He had 5 tackles and 2 picks. Not really the craziest game either, to be honest with you guys. So I think for the player of the week, it's probably between them. I think they actually both have 88 overall team of the week cards, so they both can easily get the upgrade here to the hero. I think that most people would probably want to see Herbert, right? Because Herbert is, I mean, the card that he already has, the 88 overall card, it looks like if he just gets like that next upgrade, yeah, he's going to be nasty. I think a player of the week, Herbert, would be incredible. So I'm going to say Herbert. So now let's get into my flashback player predictions for offense and defense, which, by the way, these guys get revealed tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time over on Twitter. I'll have a video up around like 8:25-ish. So for my offensive player, I think it's going to be Greg Jennings. He had 152 yards and 3 touchdowns in 2010. I will say something that's kind of funny, though, because as I was looking back here and looking through all the players, 1 week in 2007, right, in week 11 of 2007, T.O. and Moss both had 4 touchdowns. Both of them. That's crazy. But I don't think we're going to see them in this. I think they are way too big of a name to be put in Team of the Week. I feel like those guys are both going to be probably in the 50 promo. Or Legends, of course. They usually are in there. I really don't think we're going to see them in Team of the Week. So, Greg Jennings, he makes sense. Now, as for the defensive hero, antrel rolle in 2007, guys, had 3 picks, and 2 of them were touchdowns. Yeah. That's a pretty crazy week. But I will say, for some reason, with cornerbacks who just get a ton of interceptions, they haven't skipped them before. If you guys remember D'Angelo Hall for like his best game of his entire career, I don't remember exactly how many picks he had. I think he had 4 picks, I want to say. Yeah, he didn't get a card, which was ridiculous. I don't know why he didn't get an upgrade. My guess, they just didn't have his rights. Antrel rolle seems like someone they could have the rights to. Now, as for the LTD player, guys, I really feel like it's between 3 different players, but one of them I think they're going to skip over because the LTD last week. So, Aldon Smith in 2012 had 5.5 sacks and 2 forced fumbles. Pretty crazy week, but as I said, they just did an LTD defensive lineman last week with Chris Jones at DT. I think that's probably because they're going to skip over Aldon Smith. As for the other players that we could see, Antonio Brown had 144 yards and 3 touchdowns a couple of years ago, but I think they're going to skip over him here. Because the player I think we're going to see is from 2018, 215 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he's probably in the title, LTD Tyreek Hill. I would love to see a Tyreek Hill upgrade. Maybe it is going to be Antonio Brown. Maybe they have a Tyreek Hill planned out for the Blitz promo. I wouldn't doubt it, but it would make sense that we get this upgrade for the game that he had. So, with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video. And, of course, hit that sub button down below. Let me know down below your guys' team predictions. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.